What's up? What's up? What's going on? It's Brian Davis here, and welcome to the channel. This is my financial journey channel. I'm just going to be sharing with you guys my own personal journey with investing in the stock market. Specifically, now I've been shifting more towards dividend growth investing. I've been in the market for about what year is it? 2020. So I think about 5 years. Um, Let me show you real quick. Um, for some reason, I never really paid attention to any of my accounts whenever I did hop into the market. It was more of a set it and kind of forget it type of deal. I hardly made any contributions. So the only sheets that I actually have go back as far as January of 2018 is when I started. Um, is where my documents, as far as they go back. So the primary brokerage that I am going to be sharing with you is M1 Finance. I do have another one here, which is Motif, which has my Roth IRA, and I'll share with you that every now and then. But mainly, I'm going to share this one, and also my sheets here as well. So, for those of you who are new and probably have never invested, I am investing in the stock market, and I am investing for this beautiful thing here called a dividend. It says right here, a dividend is a sum of money paid regularly, typically quarterly, by a company to its shareholders out of its profits. So all these companies here that I am investing in right now all pay a dividend. Wyndham, Royal Bank of Canada, Boeing, Texas Instruments, SPG. I'll make more videos and go one by one and talk about each of these companies. But for now, it's just a quick introduction to kind of what this channel is about. And if you hear birds, it's because I'm in Hawaii right now, and that's what they do. I'm outside on my lanai right now. So let's go here real quick. I'm gonna show you. Back in 2018, I made a deposit like around 5,000, but it was really before that. 3 years before that is when I invested in this profile. But this is as far as my statements go back. But as you can see here, my monthly dividend was not that bad. But I didn't really know too much about dividend growth investing back then, so I kind of just put this money in here and just kind of forgot about it. But as you can see, the January payments, 18 bucks, and then February, March, and as you can see, it kind of has this up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down effect, right? And once we hit about right here in May of 2019, you check on it right here. That's when I started looking back into my account and kind of getting back into contributing to my investment account. And then that's when it kind of took a effect here. So 1754, and then boom, I hit a high of 1852. This is the previous high. This is a new high, 1852. And then look, 1513, which is a new high of all of these right here. So that's when I made my first contribution. And then boom, 20, all-time high. Boom, another all-time high, higher than the 15. So I'll start making monthly contributions here, and then that's when I hit an all-time high up here in December of, let me see, 2813 is that amount there. So I kind of got a glimpse of the growth factor of dividend income when I started contributing, but I just made this graph like 2 days ago, so I'm actually seeing it. And then as you can see here, the portfolio value actually in May, right? It started to grow because I started to make contributions to it, you see, every single month. So, but what I did with this money, it got up to like around 9,000. So what I did with this money, I ended up selling almost all my positions, and mainly because I wanted to move my money over to M1 Finance, which I kind of moved it over to M1 Finance. As you can see here, we go to activities. I moved 5,000 of it over, or 5,100 over from there, and the rest of the money kind of went to Robinhood and my Roth IRA. So I only got 5,000 to start with this account. So that's how this money got in here. It just switched over from another account. And the reason why I chose M1 Finance is because it is a commission-free trading platform. So it doesn't cost you money to get in and get out. That's what I was preaching about years ago about trading. It costs you money to get in, it costs you money to get out. But now with technology, that has shifted. So um, as you can see here right now, I have about 3,200 bucks invested, and I just started this one January 9th, so 11 days ago. I've been dollar cost averaging my way into the market here because we are sitting at all-time highs. So I just didn't want to drop the full 5,000 in. So I put in 1,000 here, and I bought some more here, and then bought some more along the way. And as you can see, I have a pending buy of 488 bucks. That's going to be going into this pie, and I added some bonds to kind of give me a little cushion, a little protection here. So tomorrow I have 8 buys that's going to be pending. As you can see, I got some treasury bonds, some corporate bonds, and then it's going to add to my other low weighted positions in my portfolio. So as far as dividends goes here, payments, it says I got one here, but I think that's kind of pending, $2.03. We'll find out here next week. But once I get all this cash dollar cost average in the market, and I'm going to do that within the month of January. So I'm pretty sure by February 1st, all this will be invested, and I will turn the auto invest feature on, which I'll show you what that is all about. So ultimately, if I hit this button here, it'll invest all of my cash if it exceeds 10 bucks. So it'll just automatically invest all this 2,488 bucks into my portfolio. I don't want to do that right now because we're at all-time highs. I'm going to just dollar cost my average in just in case we get some dips coming up in January. Or you can auto invest your cash after a certain amount. So let's say anything over 150 bucks, it'll invest, and it'll leave me with 150 bucks in my account. So just in case I want to have some cash on hand, I can set a certain amount here. So yes, so this is it. This is awesome. I'm super excited. This is an awesome way to hold me accountable here. And as you can see, just you can kind of see what I have in this account. But this is a way to hold me accountable, give you some exposure to the market, show you some transparency here. Money seems to be a fickle subject, which I really don't know why. But yeah, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy who loves to share things that I've learned over the years, and expose other individuals to a different way to earn some passive income. Uh, yeah, I mean, as you can see, this is all passive right here. Passive. Didn't I honestly didn't even know I was making this. To be honest, I wasn't paying any attention to it. But now that I am, I can see that this graph can go up and up and up and up and up through consistent investing. This is kind of a projection based off of my previous performance. But what they don't know is I am going to be contributing as much as possible, as often as possible. um, as you can see, I put in 56.50 so far, and I'm going to be contributing at least um, as much as I can, 25 bucks a day, every day. Like and whatever money I have left over, that extra money, I'm going to be going into the account. So I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully you are too. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button for me. I mean, I don't really have a plan to really like grow this channel intentionally. It's just to share. If it grows, awesome. If it doesn't, awesome. Just hopefully you enjoy the content, and we are all going to learn on the way. We are all on the job training, so let's get it done. Over and out. Later.